Happy December, Ravens! Welcome back to our ISSO Mailbox, where we answer questions from Carleton's international students. My name is Prionzita, and I am studying aerospace engineering, concentrating in electronics and systems. I'm also a member of Global PALS, the peer advisors from the International Student Services Office. As we are nearing the end of the fall term, let's jump into this month's mailbox. Okay, so the first question we have here is, Hi ISSO, I'm graduating in December and I want to work in Canada. Can you help me get a job? Well, first of all, congratulations to you on your big accomplishment. As you take flight to your next adventures, the ISSO is here to support you. Many students who graduated from Carleton are eligible for a post-graduation work permit, or PGWP as some of us call it. If you aren't sure of the eligibility requirements or how or when to apply for the work permit, we encourage you to visit the ISSO's website and to attend one of the All About Post-Graduation Work Permits workshop, which is offered each term. It's very important for you to know about the deadline to apply and also to know how much you can work after finishing your program and before getting the work permit. For specific questions regarding the post-graduation work permit, please contact ISSO by email at isso@carleton.ca. Career Services also helps to Carleton students with career development and job search, and you can continue to access Career Services even after you graduate. Their website lists Carleton's and Canada's biggest online job boards. That's a great place to start your search. Okay, so let's move on to our next question. So then we have ISSO, I'm flying back home for my winter break. Any tips to make my journey more bearable? Well, great question actually. I get it. Long flights are actually the worst. Lineups, tight seats, and don't even get me started on the airplane food. But the good news is you'll get to see your friends and family back home. So obviously it's worth it, right? My tip to make your experience less stressful is to always dress comfortably and to wear multiple layers of clothing that you can take off and put back on depending on the temperature of the environment. Remember to carefully check travel requirements and regulations at all destination points before your travel date. Whenever traveling to Canada, students must complete the pre-arrival planning and support form, which can be found on the ISSO's website. If you have specific questions, please join our travel and quarantine QA sessions happening throughout early December. We wish you safe travels, and we will be keeping an eye out in case you want to send us a postcard. Let's move on to our next question. Greetings ISSO. After attending one of your preparing for winter events, I am now excited to be able to spend my winter break in Ottawa. Do you have any additional recommendations for fun things to do during a winter break? Well, I'm so glad to hear that you're looking forward to spending your winter break in Ottawa. There are so many different activities and events around the city for you to enjoy. Ottawa truly comes alive during winter time. If you're looking for a magical winter experience, why not check out the Ottawa Christmas Market at Lansdowne? There are more than 35 unique vendors, live entertainment, yummy treats to try, and so many lights. I myself am going there next weekend. It's just like a 15 minutes walk from campus. And who says you can't buy fresh produce in winter? Check out the special Ottawa December Farmers Market, where there will be unique holiday goods. If you're looking for something, let's say, more active, check out the numerous outdoor skating rinks located across Ottawa. And let's say if speed is more your style, then I would suggest try out tobogganing, which is a popular winter activity in Canada where you sled down a hill in the snow. I know it may sound scary, but if you use one of Ottawa's many approved toboggan hills and follow all rules, the most stressful thing would probably be walking your toboggan back up the hill for another round. You know what? Now that I think about it, wouldn't it be ideal to have a toboggan hill that leads you into a farmer's market? Would it work like a drive-through, let's say? Oh, we might just be inventing a new winter activity here. Okay, so the last question we have for our mailbox today is, what is Boxing Day and why is everyone looking forward to it? I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Boxing Day is not a day where you have to box with someone. It actually comes from a 19th century tradition in the United Kingdom where wealthy employers would give their employees a box with presents and food to take home to their families on the day after Christmas. Today in Canada, Boxing Day occurs annually on December 26th and is known as a holiday where stores have these huge sales to draw in customers. So if you're waiting for an item to go on sale all year, Boxing Day may be the day you have been waiting for. It is important to note that stores may be very busy and large crowds are common, but many online retailers may have similar discounts. Last year, I bought an iPad for 20% off, a new sweater, some toys for my cousin's birthday, and this year, I need to remember to buy a bag. Some socks maybe? Gotta have socks. A thermos for my hot chocolate. What else do I need? I think I need to make a list. That's the end of all the questions we have for today. Thank you to all the students who have written in. Please continue to send in all the questions you want to have answered to ISSO@carleton.ca. Have a good exam season, Ravens!